Let's get it!
Synchro Shokan!
Stop the dragon! Yo, it is me, ThatDolphinDude, and welcome to the Impel Down podcast.
Oh, yeah.
I'm joined today with my boys, Bonar.
Hello, it's me, Butterclay. How are you doing, everybody?
How you doing? And we got Yuen.
Hello, it's me. How are you doing, everybody?
You motherfucker!
Never do that again. Do not do that again, Yuen. Oh my lord.
Just trying to be.
That was straight up. And we got Rchrdsn.
I hate y'all. It's funny that
Fair
I
enough.
just need my
You
sober
didn't
self
even
to say
fucking
it
copy
before
us.
I need my sober self to say it before I fucking get busted.
You need your sober self to say it because you're not allowed to legally say what drunk you would say.
What do I even say when I'm drunk?
Oh, who knows? Oh, yeah, I would say that. Okay, well, well, first he usually says something like,
What does he say?
Like what? Like silence?
Yeah, true. Anyway, the chapter 1045, next level. It's pretty good. Some people may not like it. Cough, Yuen, cough.
Huh?
But it.
What? Huh? Huh? What?
Yeah, we starting off with slander.
Damn, they're lying. They're just straight up lying.
Oh, you turn face now, huh?
Oh my god, these gaslighters.
like, convenient while you're in public.
I just want to say I'm not drinking because I'm underage, and these three men have been grooming me.
Huh?
So
You're
all
the same age
three.
as me, motherfucker.
Nah, they've been grooming me for years.
Huh? Yo.
What the fuck are you?
Nah. Nah,
Just a bit,
14-year-old.
just a bit.
A 14-year-old in Europe is like an 8-year-old.
Bonar.
Anyway, any fucking way. Holy shit. The chapter, yes? Alright, so it's. I wouldn't even call it a back and forth fight because it's like literally
pretty
Luffy.
one-sided.
Yeah, it's Luffy just doing all this fuck shit, and every like big attack that Kaido does do, Luffy manages. Yeah, he manages to evade it, bounce it back, make it feel like nothing happened. It's fucking crazy, right? So that's the first point. More Looney Tunes bullshit.
That's all.
Oh, I know, trademark.
Trademark. Oh shit, we copyright strike.
Warner's
So like, I'll say the first one, right? When Luffy got hit dead on with the borrow breath and went sent flying off Onigashima, right? I'll say what happened before that in the next point. But he just starts spinning his legs like he's fucking Sonic the Hedgehog and flies back.
Yeah.
And I swear, like, and it's like, it's one of those situations where you could swear that if he looked down, he would have fell. Because cartoon logic.
Yeah, but he was looking straight up.
Straight up.
That's right. Looking up because you let me down. I'm sorry.
The bread only goes up.
Yeah, any other Looney Tunes shenanigans you guys want to bring up?
I like the part where he ran across the sky and it made flames. That shit was awesome.
Oh yeah, the flames. Yeah.
Yeah, like that guy. That just
Like the road
made. Yeah, but it just that fucking random gag moment just made like all of Gear 4 irrelevant.
Yeah. Who needs Bound Man to jump in the air? Like.
Yeah, I can just convince myself I can run.
Yep.
Yeah, my favorite is probably the when Luffy became a giant and started using Kaido as a jumping rope.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
That was
That was fun.
Yeah, which
crazy.
Yo, to future Rchrdsn, make sure to put that filler scene of Luffy with the giant insider in the thumbnail. Thanks.
I'm one step ahead of you. I already
Let's
did.
go.
He's already made the thumbnail.
Let's go.
Fuck that. I'm a lazy ass.
Remember to keep it extra Looney Tunes. Giant Luffy. We're good. Yeah. What else? What else happened? What's another Looney Tunes moment? When he got smacked by the Kanaba.
Yeah, when he got smacked.
Yeah.
Also
and
the boar.
Yeah, the boar.
boar.
Okay. Boar leads into my next point. So I'll describe the
That's a
boar.
sentence.
Yes. So Kaido pretty much eats Luffy, right? And you're like, oh, game over, GG. Nope. He inflates Kaido. And then
that's my favorite
stretches
fetish.
out his eyeballs to make hands, grabs onto his nose, and slingshots himself out of the mouth. Like, yes, that is Looney Tunes as fuck. But also, that leads into what I said, the next point.
Also, this is nightmare.
Which Kaido even mentions. Oh, yes. But what Kaido even mentions is that he's awakened like a paramecia because he can make other things rubber. We knew this from the last chapter, obviously, with the rubber floor, which he bounced back to borrow breath. But what we didn't know is that he can now use it on living people.
Yeah. It's kind of busted.
Kind of crazy.
It's kind of broken.
Kind of fucking busted. Which I'll bring up now because it's, to do with this point. He punched Kaido right through his fucking face. What?
Oh, that was the same logic as the going through.
Yeah, it's going through his eyes, yeah.
Wait, what we call that?
Yeah, no. When
No, you're just cutting off,
right through his head.
because you don't have the...
Nah, it wasn't right through his head. Wait,
No, it literally went right through his head, but when it came back out, there was no hole in his face. Because it's like, I don't know, cartoon logic.
No, it's because it's just like the voice scene where he inflates himself. He punched fucking Kaido and extended his fucking head. Or back of his head.
Oh, you're saying like the shape of his fist
Yeah.
made the back of his head stretch out like that.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Holy shit. Yep.
Yeah, I just found that on Twitter using and it made so much more sense than, just fucking teleportation fucking hand out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I just thought he straight up fucking Ryo Haki,
Punched the hole through his
next
head,
level, yeah. Just broke his head.
Kaido out of fucking nowhere.
I mean, it's still... Kaido is still dead, like, that fucks with the brain. He's punched straight to the brain, bro, that's death.
I mean, yeah, he's
dead.
Kaido's brain and skull into rubber and...
Yeah, Big Mom was having trouble when Law was, like, fucking up her organs. This man punched his brain in.
Yeah. So, what you guys said before, one of your favorite moments was when he went giant. That was fucking sick, no? Don't have much to say on that. It was just cool as shit.
Yeah.
It looked like the scene from Sky Pier, so it's another reference, when he was in the clouds in the silhouette heaven.
Looks like his fruit really was needed for the giant stuff Vegapunk was making.
Yes. Which, yeah, because you guys brought up Big Mom and giants. You know how, like, in past episodes we said, like, yo, Big Mom's not done. Luffy's gonna fight her full health at Elbaf.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like a true Yonko fight because no one else will be involved.
Yeah.
Bro, Luffy is going Gear 5, blowing her up like an actual balloon, because, she's known as the Iron Balloon.
Yeah, but
And she's gonna, like, let out all that air and fly to the moon.
I mean, as long as he's blowing it from the mouth and he gives her a big kiss, that's fine with me.
Ooh, yeah, no, that makes sense, because, like, it's very Looney Tunes-esque that we've said before, what's happening. And, like, usually in that, like, Bugs Bunny, he's always kissing the motherfuckers he's fighting.
Fucking what? So Luffy's just gonna go like Pepe Le Pew and like sexually harass Big Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna give her a big floppy kiss in front of Katakuri. Katakuri's gonna be like, bro, what the fuck? And then he's gonna blow her up into a giant balloon and let her go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's finally gonna meet Dano.
Let's go. But yeah, last point is just, you know, him running out of, like, I guess stamina is the word. Like, he reverts back to base, and then it's even so drastic that his face is stretching out. He looks actually tired, like he's about to die.
Super aged, yeah.
Yep. Which reminds me of that whole cake scene when Luffy was waiting for Sanji. But he's just like, come on, Heart, beat me.
Yeah. And they do.
It do, yes. What else? Yeah, we got confirmation that yes, he is full blown white. His hair, his skin, his clothes.
Yeah, all the fan artists were just like fuck, because they put him orange.
Yeah, they gave him like actually looking like the sun flames or whatever to be like the sun god. Yeah. Which now I'm excited for the next wave of art because it's gonna look like Ultra Instinct Goku. Yeah, and then lastly, I just want to bring up, because we already talked about punching through Kaido's head, just who he brings up when he's pumping himself back up to continue fighting. He brings up Momo, he brings up Tama, he brings up Kinemon.
All people who are alive, by the way.
Yeah, and then the shocking thing, Pedro.
Confirmation, he's alive.
Why do you think you brought up Pedro?
Yeah, Pedro didn't even die related to Kaido, like, huh?
Yeah,
I mean,
right? That's why I was confused.
But he was like part of the, what do we call it?
Part of
He
the
was influenced by Roger.
He's technically, and also like the only person they lost on the way on this journey of fighting Yonkers. He's
It's
the
funny
only
how
person that died.
in the whole fucking Kaido whole fucking Kaido war, the only person who died was Pedro, and it wasn't even related to Kaido.
Or did you forget about Yasui?
It doesn't matter. Okay, he's alive.
That's Orochi related. Related.
Yeah, but Orochi's directly under Kaido.
Plus, Yasuo died before the war.
Remember, they're not under each other.
I mean, technically.
In fact, even Orochi thought Kaido was under him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Yasui dying didn't really benefit or discredit either side, you know? Like, he wasn't like a... You know? him getting...
Could be said about Pedro, no?
No, because, like, Pedro stopped, like... was trying to save the crew, like they were running away.
Yeah, but also Orochi fucking Yasui was also trying to save or salvage the fucking
fodder
meeting point.
Yeah, save fodder.
No, his whole thing was just like, bro, I was the one that's been telling people to meet at midnight at the docks.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take the blame to take the heat off y'all. Which is, I guess, in that sense, it's similar.
Yes.
Yeah, because it directly helped.
I think, you pulled me
directly. Okay. Yeah.
You checked my shit there, John. That was, thank you.
Ooh. I love you. I'll kiss you very passionately.
John. His name is John, okay?
His name is John. His age is 21. His phone number is...
Come to your house, David, and then kiss you super fucking passionately, you know, in game.
Yo, he's gonna
or we just start
like
making out.
Luffy at Big Mom in Elbaf. Let's go.
Hang on.
Almost sadly.
But yeah, that's pretty much all we're gonna really talk about for the chapter, because the rest
really
you really
fight up everyone,
Yeah, the rest you gotta read it for yourself. We talked about the main points. The rest is just choreography and art, really.
I mean, what the mofos are really here for is like hearing our ideas on shit, right? Though.
Yep.
So we'll start off with them.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's jump into that, and then we'll end it with our rating. How about that? Switch it up on you, motherfuckers.
Because I have a point that I've got like 2 points with the Gear 5 shit. So one, I love that Oda is cucking Toei. Because Toei wants to have a fucking 4-minute bloody animated like cool ass transformation scene.
Yeah.
And like he's just gonna become a fucking Looney Tune. So like, you're gonna have to come up with some new shit. Actually hire some directors. And then also, I was thinking about how would you make like an animated fight? Well, not even an animated fight, but like how would you make Luffy like more intimidating? I was thinking about stuff like that, and like he's kind of like, even though it's goofy on the surface, could you imagine if you were someone like Kaido, who's always dealt in like brute force, and then some mofo just comes in? Yeah. Like, it's absolutely terrifying to see someone like in the face of Kaido just giggling and goofing about.
Yeah. Like, that's one of the things, because you talked about like how do you make it intimidating. I think like if you'd met Gear 5 Luffy in person and he was coming at you to beat your ass while he's got the biggest fucking grin and laughing the whole time, that's just scary. What the fuck?
Fucking terrifying. You don't fight the dude that laughs when you punch him in the face.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah. Alright, cool,
so I'm really excited for that whole side of just all the, and like it'd be so cool to see Luffy fight like Rob Lucci again, and then just
one shot him.
See,
just like
we talked about that like before, even before Gear 5, before you got knocked out again. We talked about how like it'd be cool for Lucci to fight him again. When he was showing off his new Snake Man moves.
Oh yeah, well even Snake Man.
A couple chapters later, we're like, oh.
Yeah, fucking Luffy had just like, Lucci would go like Zoan form, and Luffy would just do the old like grab him by the tail and slingshot him, just boing.
It would be like how I would see it is like, it's another Looney Tunes reference, but you know how there's like that big buff bulldog that's always fucking up Sylvester the cat, because he's always bird. Yeah. So be like
no, that's Tom and Jerry.
They also had a buff dog. Oh wait, no, he's not a bulldog. He was the long-haired. I mean, not long-haired, long-eared, floppy.
Because the big bulldog is
bulldog is Tom and Jerry. No, this one's more like a terrier.
You mean like the big fluffy mofo?
No, he's not fluffy. He's got but he's friends with the fluffy dog.
Oh, he's like a bloodhound. He's like a bloodhound. Yeah.
He always fought Sylvester the cat and Foghorn.
He's the old lady's dog.
Yes. All right. So, but my point was that Lucci is on his Sylvester the cat bullshit trying to get Robin, and then he pulls out like a muscled.
I'm a member of the Flufferpole.
So yeah, he's trying to get Robin, and then like Luffy comes out Gear 5. He buffs his arms up and just grabs him by the neck and just treats him like a punching bag. Throws him off. Over the fence.
I mean, like, think what he's doing to someone of Kaido's size. Imagine him with a normal human-sized person.
Yeah.
Just manhandling.
Okay. Yuen.
Yeah.
You got any ideas? Next chapter?
Not for next chapter. I just wanted to say, I really hope Toei does, when Gear 5 appears, I really hope they take the JoJo route and change the opening and make all the scenes in Looney Tunes style. So we see like everybody like kind of chibi-fied, kind of loony-fied, whichever opening it is. It might be opening like, 24.
I doubt it'll happen.
Might be 25.
I do want it to happen.
Yeah, but like imagine it's the episode that ends with Luffy smiling, right?
Yeah.
And then the next episode, it's like a Looney Tunes opening, and you're like, hold on. And all the anime onlys are just confused as fuck.
Yeah.
And then the episode starts with like Luffy just smashing his arm through the roof.
Yeah, I'd love that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I hope Toei goes nuts with it.
Yeah, I
really
hope they take liberations.
Yeah, but I hope they take the goofiest liberations possible. I hope they don't try and make it like edgier than it is.
Liberation.
Warrior of liberation. Yes. We talked about this the other day because we heard the OST for Luffy's Awakening, because that got released, I guess.
Yeah.
And some of us liked it, some of us thought it was mid.
Like who said it was mid?
Me, because it's fucking They made it on a fucking keyboard. It's the great. It is the great. It is like the biggest anime in the world, and all they can manage is some motherfucker on a keyboard, like electric ass instruments.
Okay, let's not get into the debate here, but I might give it a re-listen while rereading the last 3 chapters, right? Because I feel like
for the last chapters, and it's
I'll reread the whole series, listening to that theme. You know.
Very good.
yeah, I'm gonna hear the drums every time Luffy moves a beat. But yeah, Rchrdsn, anything you're expecting?
Nah, at this point, you asked me that, and I'm just
can't
gonna straight up
expect
say no. Yeah, you literally can't. Like, I could just throw things.
Okay, what
in the
about
park.
something you want, not something you're gonna expect?
What are you?
Excuse me. You know what? Make Luffy do the floss. That's all I want.
Huh? I'm never asking you a question again.
Yes, sir.
Alright, chapter ratings, boys. Your top 3 characters and how you think about the chapter out of 10. Bonar Clay.
I mean, yeah, it was a good chap. I don't know. I don't like ranking these chapters, man.
No, because it's so different.
Yeah, no, it's just like, well, like it's different and it's awesome. But it's, I already gave the last one a 10, and this is just a continuation. It's like we can't just go 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Oh no, you can. That's up to you.
You can, bro.
I know I can, but I just feel less
Who
doing it.
who in our listeners is actually keeping track of what we say?
Yeah, man, that's fucking brilliant. It's poetry in motion, bro. 10. 10.
10?
Don't care. 10. It's another 10.
Yep. So, I mean, top 3 characters is going to be pretty fucking similar, just out of order, I guess. Maybe.
even-
Doubt.
Are there even 3 characters showing up in these chapters?
No, there is.
Yeah, Yamato, fucking.
My favorite character was
technically
Big Eyes.
There's Law, there's Kid, there's Chopper, there's Nani, there's Tama. They're all with their eyeballs out there.
No one can hear us, guys. No one can hear any.
Thank you, Rchrdsn, you piece of shit. Hey, we're trying to wrap
Stop
up
speaking
with our
Filipino.
motherfucker. So Dave, you said Law? You said Law?
Yes, Big Eyes Law.
Alright, cool, bang, we got. So I'm guessing it's Law, Kaido, Luffy then.
Yeah, of course. That's it.
Law, Kaido, Luffy, 10 out of 10. Yuen, give us a 3 and a rating.
Okay, so my 3 are number 3, Tama. Number 3, Old Luffy. I mean, number 2 is Old Luffy. Number 1, Googly Eyes Luffy. I don't know.
Rating?
Oh yeah, rating? I'd give it a... Okay, I'm not gonna say 10 because I don't feel like this chapter is a 10. Because it's just been fighting and it was fun, but it's just fighting. It's not like new lore, new fucking mind-blowing shit.
It's exploring what the Gear 5 can do. That's
yeah. So I'll give it a 8.5. Like, it's a really good chapter, but it's not mind-blowing, you know.
Pretty fair.
Just, you know, just a fun fight.
Okay. Rchrdsn, same to you.
I'll just say my number 3.
You gave the chapter a 3? Oh my god.
Damn, he hates.
Was as deaf as you, and holy fucking
He
shit.
hates the Looney Tunes. He hates the podcast.
Yeah, he told me. He told me he hates this.
I'm kidding.
I'm a serious peace stan, boys.
Alright, let's go.
I'm a Jungle Beast stan.
But yeah, my 3 would be it's funny how Kid is just basically popping his eyes out, but he just looks serious as fuck. That was funny. And yeah, 2-1 Luffy Kaido. And yeah, it really is just fighting. I'd say 9.5. I feel like it's just like tapping into the potential of Gear 5. Obviously, we haven't seen everything yet as it's shown. Also, yeah, it's just a fun chapter. Basically, I was laughing. I like the latter half of the chapter. I was just basically laughing. I felt like a weirdo. I don't know. So yeah, that was a fun one.
Nice. Okay, for me, alright, I'm gonna give 3 to Yamato because she do be just reacting like a YouTuber every 2 pages.
Yeah, she's kind of like what's his face, Shobun-kun from King.
Yes. 2, obviously Kaido, and then 1, obviously Luffy, because you know that is the chapter. It's them two. Rating, honestly, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with a 9. Honestly, like it's still really good. It's really solid at showing what more he can do, like we said. I guess like the 0.5 could have been like anything extra lore about Joy Boy and Nika, and then the extra 0.5 on top of that could have been
Blackbeard.
Maybe. But to be honest, like, you know that panel where Luffy went giant and he looks like he's about to stomp Kaido?
Yeah.
If that was a page spread.
Yeah, I've read it.
Yeah. I mean, like, fuck, that's a 6 spread, but it didn't do anything. Kaido just bit his ass.
Okay, yeah, true.
I wish he did get this stomp on, and like, you know, like in like Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry and shit, when you like smack someone and they get all compressed and they look like a midget accordion. I wish we got a compressed Kaido.
Yeah.
Compressed Luffy. We got compressed Luffy, but not compressed Kaido. Your bias is showing, Oda.
Yeah. Nah, but still very good, very good. Love it. But yeah, boys, that's the chapter. Let's go. Good chapter. Come on.
Chappies.
No break next week.
Yes. No break next week. Technically, next post should be Yuen, but if he's not up for it, John can go again. Why not?
Yeah. John H 21, blood type C.
Hold up. I feel like you guys are getting too complacent with my name. And right, Garrett. Ain't that right, Garrett and David, huh?
Anyway, so we've been the Impel Down podcast. I've been ThatDolphinDude.
We have been.
Yes, we have been. We are cancelled because Rchrdsn had enough of us and doxed us.
You want to call me Rchrdsn now when it's the end of the podcast, huh? Oh, that's pretty cool and all, huh? I'm sorry, Garrett. I should not call you by Garrett, but I can't stop calling you Garrett. Huh, Garrett? That's pretty cool, Garrett, huh?
Let me wrap up. We've had Rchrdsn, we've had Bonar, Clay, and Yuen. You could follow us on Twitter, Discord, YouTube, Twitch. You know, we're fucking everywhere. Links down below. Yeah. Ciao, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.